That's funny as hell. You hit me up. You see? You see? No, that ain't happening. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button right now. And what is that, my man?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here. As it'll be the
playing in the dome,
Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Non-weather having motherfucker.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You can put it there. Yeah.
Throwing to start the drive. Calhoun swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You talk about this Miami defense. Yeah, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
To throw on second down, Calhoun. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Hurts. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18.
I didn't even pick the list. That's crazy.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. The Dolphins at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And his kick is indeed good. And
How the fuck he got hurt on field goal kick?
3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well. They can break things open. But right now, this was all about letting the offense just
No, I don't think that was.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
It's my DT.
23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up, it bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield.
No, that's not the play. That's just the RPO.
7 yards
that's a
there.
regular RPO.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
I don't know why y'all can't stop it. Y'all been seeing it the whole fucking time.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Calhoun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Looking for James Cook out of the backfield that time. But second down.
That play, you know what happened with that play? If you take the man and go all the way over somebody.
It's currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike, and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, Calhoun. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time.
I don't know. Maybe
sack. Maybe
just a dunk
after
for
last
you.
week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks.
Yeah, because I don't think
he got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down the pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They run it again with Cook, and it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. even better decision.
Cook is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there.
I'm scared to bring my other back out because he'll get
pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I wasn't even going to run with you. I was going to run.
They try again with Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Calhoun under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
You get the glasses at the end. It's like a big fence.
Looking to throw. Calhoun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The kick by Bass is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get a chance hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll run with Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Calhoun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You stupid, Mo. You stupid, Mo. I'm in the channel. Fucking concentrate. Yeah, I'm fucking shit.
Move the ball to the 25.
This ain't over.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Prodigy's on autopilot.
They can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Instead of picking and choosing.
One told me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that's going to be another first down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one, 11 yards. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season.
My mind is on the Knicks.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now 2nd and 3. Going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Already?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away. And
he got deflected.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion
that shit got
from him. He's been on
deflected,
point
boy.
this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
That shit was off.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. Calhoun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, that was an old school
Bills
jersey.
send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah,
and just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Why was all the evidence wrong? That they collected. Everything is wrong.
Ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together,
was a serial
even if it's
killer.
just to get into field goal range.
Was a serial killer. Yeah. And nobody said that.
Play
nobody
action.
said nothing.
Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
Yeah, her handyman was a serial killer that killed blind.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Hurts. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Nobody knew.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Nobody ever talks about that neither, man.
This offense finding its legs now.
But I learned that shit today. I think I said it to you in a while.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position.
Oh,
totally
you fucked up, oh.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
No.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
That's good.
Philly 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Why y'all do that to
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
You ain't doing this shit with AJ.
So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets it right now. The 35 and just shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A give, running right, Achane. Oh, some strong running. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Achane with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Yeah.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
He's going to go play Monopoly.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Calhoun. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. Calhoun. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, the Bills send the punter out, standing just outside his own goal line. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Go Silver, ready?
2nd down. Here's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown.
Yo, act like the man didn't get better.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
Yeah, give him some kind of credit.
3rd and 3. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him.
He got a 98 running back.
They'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep...
Yes!
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Before we came up to the booth,
the
last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That is caught.
That's the play you don't like, LY.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pearson. Touchdown, Bills. A 5-yard touchdown.
I got
the
the
Bills
touchdown.
will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Not until it's like a minute. Whoa.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
I picked the wrong shit.
Where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane.
And I picked the wrong play with that shit.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Okay.
As they come to the line, they will not be able
Bullshit.
to get off another play as time has
Bullshit.
I
know who the fuck you talking to.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bullshit. This nigga don't like to brag?
It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll dump this off to Achane. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a handoff looking right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
I did.
That one good for 37 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Cook up the gut. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Off play action. Calhoun.
Oh, shit. Wrong person.
And it's incomplete. Took a
Y'all
shot.
want to go to
Couldn't
Y.
connect.
Y'all push X.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd
Yeah,
be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
I can get back the ball.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys,
might run.
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Done.
He's to the 15.
Done.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
After this stretch run, because he got pure users.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
You know, that's the West Indian stutter.
First down Miami as they get set to start the
and
drive.
why they heard it from
This game
to
went off the rails
you know.
early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a...
Love to throw a little underneath shit. Give it the ball. Give it the ball. Give it the ball. There.
Linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man, all right, hold on. He gonna feel insulted when I do this.
His head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Oh,
Second
my
and
wide
2.
receiver.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front.
Man got diarrhea.
Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Blitz coming.
Damn.
Down he goes. Channing Tindall, who got through to drop him.
Oh, that's that DT.
A little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks,
98
but you're
nigga
right. He has
to
managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
I don't know why you call it timeout
for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Back. It don't matter now. I'm trying to look for the damn field goal shit. Where is that formation? Special teams. Field goal.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Oh, I fucked that up.
I don't think this will even. Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short.
The CP happened
at 3 touchdowns. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
that's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yo, man. Yeah, cause you know he's gonna take an L.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm not saying nothing about old man. Old did his thing.
They go play action with Hurts. Being chased out left. And seeing no
when he's the king of the division, man.
Now it's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here? Or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
That was a whole nother shit, man.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to
Oh, my God, that's the bullshit.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading
that
of
game take
until
forever,
they stop
man.
him. Why not go back to it? He has something
look around,
going
you
really
play that
well.
shit for 4
Great
hours.
working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Dolphins. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Come on.
But yeah, that touchdown counts for their team,
Go
but I think
home.
it counts more for the fantasy guys.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Man,
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on
glorious
this
comeback.
play.
I
Special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they take a knee. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. As the clock
You
will
want the
stop
ball
with just
back?
under
Go
30
right ahead,
seconds
nigga.
left to go.
Don't matter to me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you gonna.
The D can only stop it one
I'm
more
just
time
dealing
as they
on it.
take the knee.
I
The Dolphins will use the last of their
since you gonna be all
timeouts.
petty and shit.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I caught the wrong shit.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out
Time
there
out my damn
and
self.
go for it here on 4th. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I put Spike Ball. It don't fucking matter, man. Oh my God! Shut the fuck up, nigga.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
This nigga's a whole asshole. Because I was in the wrong shit. He's gonna bomb it up the fucking field.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here comes 2nd down.
What you be doing to this nigga to make him get out the party, Philly, man?
He'll look to throw.
Thank you,
this
man.
Is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
What? I don't know. It said could concede the game. No. It recorded. Nah. Nah. Good game, oh. Nah. 50 more. Y'all scared him away. Why?